So welcome back, all you beautiful patriots out there. It's your boy, Tyrone, Mr. Conservative. And yeah, patriots, I am back at you guys with a somewhat quick video. I'm going to try my best to make this video as quick as possible for you guys. So please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all the good stuff from you guys. Don't forget to share the video, and don't forget to call me Mr. Conservative. Now, I want to take a quick moment here, you guys, and I want to chime in. I want to give my personal opinion about this kindergarten teacher. Yes, you heard me right, patriots. I said a kindergarten teacher down in Florida who is super upset, went to the mainstream news, okay, about the whole Don't Say Gay bill that Ron DeSantis signed into effect. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this bill. Little bit about this bill, okay? Because they're upset about this bill. The only thing that this bill is preventing is from them teaching the whole LGBTWXZ, whatever, BS, right? That whole mumbo jumbo to kindergartners, first graders, second graders, and third graders. That's all that it's saying. Hey, in these grades, we don't want this around the kids, and we're going to prohibit it from you from teaching it. That's pretty much it. So without further ado, patriots, let's go ahead. Let's dive into the video. Of course, I'm going to weigh in at the end. Of course, I'm going to give my personal opinion about it. Have an open discussion with you guys. Please feel free to chime in at any time and comment below. Let me know what you guys think about it as well. So without further ado, go ahead and roll it.
Professionally, it truly makes me feel like I am not trusted as a professional. I know my kindergarten standards through and through, and nowhere in our curriculum does it have anything about teaching sexual orientation or sexual identity. So for them to say that's happening, it's kind of crazy. But we should be able to have discussions, and that's what we're encouraged to do in kindergarten. And then personally, because my kids do have questions. They want to know who my partner is in pictures outside of my classroom, and I should be able to speak to that.
So do you worry that you won't even be able to talk about your own personal home life? I mean, I have a child in kindergarten right now. I know exactly that my child has two teachers, one of which has a daughter at home and is single. The other is married and has 4 children. I know everything about their lives because my kid tells me.
Absolutely. You are 100% correct. That's what we do as educators. We build relationships with our kids. And in order to build relationships, you talk about your home life. You talk about what you do on the weekends. That's building community. It scares me to death that I am not going to be able to have these conversations with my children because they're going to ask me what I did on the weekend. I don't want to have to hide that my partner and I went paddleboarding this weekend because then they ask, well, what does partner mean, Mr. Bernard? And, I'm worried. Can I tell them what it means? I'm also worried for my kids. I have a little girl this year who has 2 moms, and the kids are curious about her 2 moms. They want to know about her 2 moms. If they go to her and ask her about her 2 moms and she doesn't know what to say, they're going to come to me and ask me. And then, so what do I do? It opens up for parents to really take some legal action against the schools and teachers. And
okay, patriots, y'all seen that video. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. It's super crazy, right? Super crazy. Let me address this man personally, okay? Sir, it is your job to teach these kids A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3, all right? You're supposed to teach them about their motor skills. You're supposed to teach them things that are going to make them successful in life, okay? Things that they're going to need, all right? That is your job. So do your freaking job, all right? Now, I understand he said, I want to build a relationship with the children. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can still build a relationship with the children. I mean, they don't have to know about all that extra stuff about the whole LGBTWXYZ BS for you to build a relationship with them. I mean, they don't need to know that. You can just say, hey man, I went out skiing, or hey, I went camping last week. Oh, did you go? Did you like it? Yeah, I like it. Oh, are you concerned about lying to the children? I'm pretty sure you already lied to the children. I mean, a lot of teachers still do lie to the children. They got them kids believing in Santa Claus, and we all know Santa Claus doesn't exist, right? So what's wrong with you just, stretching the truth a little bit? Like, yeah, I went out. You don't have to tell them everything. Do you tell your kids everything? Hey, patriots, comment below. Let me know. Do you guys tell your kids everything that goes on? No, because some things kids just don't need to know about. You know what I mean? They don't need to know about this. They don't need to know about that. You know what I mean? They're not an adult. They're kindergartners. Did you hear me? They are freaking kindergartners. I mean, they don't need to know all about all this other extra stuff. Real talk. Hey, I went camping. Oh, did you enjoy it, Mr. Tyrone? Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I went fishing, and it was fantastic. And leave it at that. and leave it at that. You don't have to go into depth and details like, oh, me and my partner, my male partner went to, Lake Michigan and we went fishing on the lake. No, they don't need to know all that extra details. You know what I mean? Just, hey, I went fishing on Lake Michigan. I had a pretty good weekend. How was your weekend? Oh, I did this and I watched cartoons. Oh, well, that sounds fantastic. You know what I mean? I mean, come on. What type of conversations are you having with these children? I mean, these children are not adults, okay? So you must have conversations that specifically ties to that age group. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. Like, that is, I'm telling you, this is what's wrong with these people, Patriots. When I told you they are waging a war on our children, you can clearly see it. They are waging a war of attrition on our children. They are trying to grind them down, water them down. You know what I mean? So all of this seems just normal. You know what I mean? Like, it's just normal, but it's not normal, okay? It's not normal for kindergartens to want to be having sex change operations. It's not normal for them having that. What was that? I forgot what state it was, Patriots. Please comment below if you guys know which state, where they had that whole transition party, right? That coming out party in the kindergarten. Yeah, they went to the bathroom, was a boy, and then came out as a girl, right? And they all celebrated, right? Like, they don't need to know about that. They don't need to know about that. That's doing a little too much. You're doing entirely too much. And that's what's wrong with these people, man. This is what's wrong with them. And they say, oh, well, Tyrone, you're just this and this and this and this. I'm not any of that. Real talk. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you identify with. Sir, I don't care if you have your partner and you want to go out and do whatever. You know what I mean? That's between you and the good Lord. You know what I mean? You want to live your life in sin? You live your life in sin. It's your life, okay? God gave us free choice, all right? So you made a choice. You deal with the consequences with your choices. I'm going to deal with the consequences of my choices. But what I do draw the line at, Patriots, is when they're trying to force this upon children. So shout out to Ron DeSantis for the law, man. A lot of people mainly Democrats, you guys. Mainly the Democrats are against it. Okay, all of these Democrats, all these liberals, all these crazy lefty loonies are coming out saying, oh, you can't do this. You can't do this. This is racism. This is discrimination. How is it discrimination? What is discriminating about it? You know, come on, please comment below. Let me know, you guys. What is discrimination about it? I mean, how does this tie into race? I mean, look, we're telling you, hey, we don't want you to teach our kindergartners, our first graders about the whole LGB, the man with a man and a woman with a woman and all of this non-binary and all these pronouns that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Real talk. We don't want our kids to learn about that. I mean, hey, when they get into high school and they want to have a discussion or a conversation about that, okay, you can have a conversation about that. But not when they're in kindergarten, not when they're in first grade, not when they're in second grade, not when they're in third grade. You know what I mean? Because their minds are like sponges, okay? They are so easy to warp and manipulate at that particular, hey, sorry, I got a little tongue tied there. Got a little Joe Biden moment. Sorry. Yeah, they're so easy to manipulate at that in particular moment. You know what I mean? In their life. And that is why they're doing it. That's why they are trying to push it. And that's why Ron DeSantis is fighting against, like, no. You're not doing this to the kids. You're not going to corrupt these kids. You know what? If they want to grow up later on in their life and then they want to go down that road, then that's on them. All right. That's their choice. Okay. Because we do live in America, the land of the free, the home of the brave. Okay. Everybody has that right. But we're not going to allow these crazy people like this gentleman to force your lifestyle on the children. See, this is what the law prevents. It prevents you from forcing your lifestyle on these kids. You know what I mean? Would you guys agree with me, disagree with me? Comment below. Let me know, you guys. I just want to weigh in on that. Shout out to ABL, you guys, because ABL, I got it from ABL, you guys. So shout out to ABL. Go look him up. It's Anthony Brian Logan, you guys, here on the YouTube. He also have a podcast and all that other good stuff, you guys. He got great merch as well. Go check him out. You won't be disappointed with the content that he put out. But yeah, this stuff is crazy, you guys. This is crazy. It's super crazy, you guys. Super crazy. What do you guys think about this, man? What do you guys think about this? Are you guys in support of this guy, or are you guys in support of Ron DeSantis and the law saying that you can't teach the LGBTQXYZ mumbo jumbo, okay, to kindergartners, first graders, and second graders and third graders? That's pretty much what the law says. I mean, but see, They're blowing it way out of proportion. That's what leftists do. They take something, they blow it way out of proportion. But I digress, you guys. Let's end the video, because I don't want to make a super long video for you guys, okay? With the Let's Make America Great pages. Oh, y'all see that American flag? Come on in here and let's keep America great. I'm gonna tell you how we're gonna do those two things, okay? We're going to make America great by putting more laws like this to protect our youth, okay? That's what's going to make America great. That's definitely what's going to keep America great. And I'll be coming back at you guys with another video.